my friends, and a very warm welcome to my small corner of the internet.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
My name is ReallyJayBee, and tonight I'm going to be playing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
I'm sure he'd help you out.
You might have noticed that I skipped the first sequence of the game, and that's purely because it is quite long and drawn out, and I've played this game so many times that I can just explain what happened in 5 minutes rather than wasting an hour going through it. So, first of all, this is my character. This is Noranir, the Dark Elf, or Dunmer, and I escaped execution with this man here, Hadvar.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
Here in Skyrim, this is the northernmost province of the world of Tamriel. Skyrim is currently ravaged by a civil war between the Imperial Legion, of which Hadvar here is a member, and the Stormcloak rebels, led by Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak. The Stormcloaks want independence.
Bleak Falls Barrow.
They're made up mainly of Nords who come from Skyrim, and they are fighting the Imperial Legion, one legion of the Great Empire, which currently controls about 80% of provinces in Tamriel. They fought a bitter war against the Thalmor, a faction of High Elves, I'm not sure actually how long ago, and basically had to surrender to avoid being completely wiped out. And one thing they had to agree to in this treaty that they signed was to outlaw the worship of Talos, one of the 9 divines who are the main deities. Talos, when he was a mortal, came from Skyrim. So obviously the Nords had a bit of an issue with that. That drove the Stormcloaks to rebel because they refused not to worship Talos, whereas the Imperial Legion agreed because they had no other choice. I personally side with the Imperial Legion because the Stormcloaks are pretty racist and discriminatory if you're not a Nord. And as much as I am all for religious freedom, that's not the way to achieve it. The Imperial Legion, if you continue fighting with them in the Civil War questline, then you really see how short-sighted the Stormcloak campaign is, because within the next 10-15 years there will be a second Great War which the Empire is currently gearing up for. So they need their strength. They need all the provinces left in Tamriel that aren't under the control of the Thalmor to unite against them, whereas the Stormcloaks just want independence and freedom to worship Talos in the short term without even thinking about the long term.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my
And I woke up, tied up as a prisoner in the back of a wagon with Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, about to be executed, when a dragon came down just in the nick of time, destroyed Helgen, the settlement where I was about to be executed.
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go
And
inside.
I escaped with Hadvar, who was a soldier there.
He's a friend.
I have no
Saved my
idea
life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain
who the
everything,
dragon
but we need
was.
to go inside.
Dragons are supposed to have been long extinct for thousands of years. So there was complete chaos and confusion because no one had seen a dragon in their entire lifetime.
I saw a dragon.
What? What is it now, Mother?
This is Riverwood,
As big as the mountain and black as night.
a settlement that
Right
we
over the barrel.
ran to after escaping
Dragons now?
Helgen,
Please, Mother.
me and
If you
Hadvar.
keep on like this, everyone else will know
And
you're crazy.
this is where Alfor, his uncle, the blacksmith, lives.
You'll see.
It's
It
a
was a dragon.
it's a
It'll
small
get us
village,
all, and then you'll believe me.
but it's so peaceful. It's right on the water, and if I lived here in Skyrim, this is where I would live.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from
This
me.
guy was
She's
berating
already
his
mine,
mother
I keep telling him.
because she said that she saw a dragon,
Truly?
and I know that that's true
So
because
maybe
I
my
was
mother
there.
isn't crazy after all. You had best
No,
tell the
he's
Jarl
not.
White
Trust me,
He
I
needs to
saw
know
the
about
dragon.
this. Camilla Valerius knows I'm
Oh,
the
this
best
looks
man
like a
in the
love
world.
triangle
That
going
elf
on.
is kidding himself if he thinks she would
I
choose
love this
him over
game.
me.
It came out in
I've seen him
2011,
sneaking over to the Riverwood
and
Trader
I've
to
played
speak
it
with her
many,
about
many
land.
times since
He's
then,
wasting his time.
but not for the last few years.
Is that
But
sarcasm?
to keep things
I've heard better
fresh,
wisecracks from
I
old
installed a few mods
Still, you have a point.
to keep
Camilla
things
letting
interesting
Feindal
for me,
visit her isn't a good thing
but
for
I
me.
don't really remember.
Here, let me give you a
The
particularly
story.
venomous letter. Say
I
it's
just
from
about
Feindal.
remember the controls.
That should get Camilla to
and that's
stop
about
inviting
all.
the elf over.
So this guy's given me a fake letter from this man who looks like a wood elf called Feindal, and wants me to deliver it to the girl that they both lust after, Camilla Valerius, who works here in the Riverwood Trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
But I'm not too keen on that, so I'm going to see if I can tell her the truth.
Well, what are you going to
One
do?
of the best
huh?
things about this
Let's hear
game
it.
is that you have complete freedom. You can be a master wizard, a thief, an assassin, a famous warrior. You can be a vampire, a werewolf.
Maybe you could talk
can
some
be one
sense
of-
into my pig-headed brother.
Around 10 races. Yeah, I'll tell her
What
the
are you
truth.
talking about? What's in the letter?
I
Oh
didn't
my.
read the letter.
He wanted me to think Feindal
Sven
wrote
said
this?
it wasn't nice.
Thank you for telling me the truth.
You are so welcome.
Could you talk to Feindal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
I definitely can. But what was this guy talking about?
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Did something happen?
Yes, we did have a bit of a break.
A bit of a
We
break-in.
still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after
Surely
one thing.
a break-in is a break-in.
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
A golden dragon's claw, eh?
You could?
I could help get that
I've got
back.
some coin coming in from my lab.
Even though right now
It's
I'm
yours if you bring
a
my claw
recently
back.
escaped prisoner
Now, if you're going to get those
with
thieves, you
no
should
gold
head
to his
Bull's
name.
Barrow, northwest of town.
The clothes I'm wearing,
So this is your plan, Lucan?
I found in
Now you don't have
Helgen,
to go, do you?
so
Really?
they
Well,
don't
I think
match.
your new helper
But
here
I
needs
have
a guy.
awesome hair.
Uh,
I'm a
no,
Dunmer, a dark elf.
By the 8, fine, but only
Yes.
to the edge of town.
You can show me the way, Camilla. Did she? Oh no, she's there. Yeah, I'm a Dunmer who come from the province of Morrowind. But recently, the Red Mountain erupted
We have
in
to go through
Morrowind,
town and across the bridge to
destroying
Bull's Barrow.
most of the
You can
province
see it from here, though. The mountain just over
and
the
causing the
buildings.
Dunmer to flee their homeland. So here in Skyrim, there are
Those thieves
a lot
must be
of
mad
refugee
hiding out
Dunmer
there. Those old crypts are filled with
looking for
nothing but
somewhere to
traps,
live and
trolls,
settle
and
down after their
criminals.
homes were destroyed. And that's something with the nationalist Stormcloaks. He looks like he's having a good time. You do you. Yeah, the Stormcloaks have an issue with that. They believe that Skyrim is for the Nords. And
I wonder why they only stole
I don't
Lucan's
agree
golden
with that.
claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop
the
that are worth
Dunmer
just as
are
much coin.
discriminated
Lucan
upon
found
because
the
of
claw about
this.
a year after he opened
So,
the store. He never
you
quite
see,
explained where he got
I
it.
can't remember which city it is, but in one city controlled by the Stormcloaks, there's a lot of Dunmer living in a slum. So there's lots of racism going on, things like that. Obviously it's all completely fictional because there are no dark elves in real life, but it's a very interesting parallel between fantasy and real life. I'm just going on a nice, calming walk with Camilla Valerius here.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to
Bleak
Bleak
Falls
Falls Barrow.
Barrow, that's where that
I
golden
guess I should
claw
get back
is
to my
at.
brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Such a child. Right, before I go and do that, let me look in my quest log. So that's the quest I've just been given, to get that golden claw back. This is the quest that I had upon escaping Helgen. So first of all, I'm going to carry on with that. I'm going to go and speak to Hadvar's uncle, Alvor the blacksmith, here in Riverwood. This is such a beautiful little village. Oh, let me tell Faendal about the letter.
Greetings, Brother Elf. Good to see a familiar face
He
so
looks
far
like
from
a
home.
wood elf.
I appreciate your help. Please, take
You are
these.
so
Some
welcome.
gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Oh, follow me.
Lead the way.
Oh, awesome. I made a friend. I wish it was that easy in real life. Right, let me go and speak to Alvor. Just gate crash this guy's house.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
What do you need my help with? Oh, let me take. I think this guy is giving me some supplies because he knows that I've got nothing to my name. So I'm going to take everything of value.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun
So I
to
guess
send
that's me
whatever
going to
soldiers he
Whiterun
can.
then.
If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay, well I'll do that first because that sounds a lot more urgent. So how do I
Cross the
get to
river and then
Whiterun?
head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep
Just
going
keep
up.
going up.
When
Okay,
you
that
get to the
sounds
top
like
of
a
the hill,
plan.
you're a dragon's
We'll do
reach.
that first
The
because like I
Jarl's
said, that
palace.
sounds a lot more important. I can get the guy's golden claw someone else. What's the
Jarl
Jarl like then?
Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man.
A good
Perhaps
man,
a
that's a
bit
good sign.
overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed
This
to
is a
stay out of
theme
the
that will
war.
come up a lot
I'm
more.
afraid it can't last, though.
Most of the people here in
I
Skyrim
don't
are
think he
caught
liked
between
either Ulfric
the
or
Stormcloaks
Who can
and
blame him?
the Imperial
But I've
Legion.
no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end.
So lots
no
of
traitor.
smaller farming communities,
I
cities,
forget you're new
villages,
to Skyrim.
towns,
Jarl Ellison,
completely
should
caught
say.
in the crossfire.
Although only because she was married to Jarl
Let
Torrig.
alone now that there are dragons hanging around.
Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death.
So
If you
Ulfric
believe
Stormcloak
stories.
murdered the High
That's
King
what
of
started this
Skyrim.
whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad.
The bad old days. That doesn't sound so good. What do you think about the
People are
war?
rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being
Yeah, the
allowed to roam
Thalmor.
around arresting
They are baddies.
Just for
There's
worshipping
no way
towns.
to
But
side
was
with
it worth
them.
tearing Skyrim apart and
Even
then
if you play as a
destroying the
high
Empire?
elf,
No.
you can't side with
Ulfric
the
will have a lot
Thalmor.
to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire. And the Empire
That's
has always been
interesting
good for
because a
Skyrim.
lot of Nords also support the Stormcloaks.
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War.
Yeah, that's what I
remember?
mentioned.
When the
I think
Emperor
it was called the
forced by
White Gold
Thalmor to outlaw
Concordat.
Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy.
That's what led to
Everyone
the,
still had their little shrine
the worship of
in town.
Talos being outlawed.
Then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started
Yeah, this
agitating
is
about
very
it.
much my opinion
Sure
on it
enough,
too.
The Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night.
This is a
One
very
of the main
cozy
causes
house,
of this
though.
war,
I
you
love
ask
it.
me.
I wish I could stay here forever. Can I use your
see no
forge?
harm in it.
Okay.
The grindstone will if you've
Yeah,
got the
I
raw
remember how to do
materials,
that.
you
Well,
can
thank
use
you
the
very
forge
much
to
for
make
everything.
something
See a
new.
dragon? What did it
Until
look
next
like?
time.
Did it have big teeth?
It was terrifying.
Well,
It was
next time.
absolutely heckin'
You
terrifying.
make yourselves at home.
Can I speak to my buddy Hadvar some more?
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Who were those other
didn't know?
prisoners?
That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
I don't pay much attention to current events.
Oh, right. You were caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim.
This
right?
game,
You're not
it doesn't give you any
Ulfric's the
specific
leader of the
backstory
Stormcloaks.
whatsoever.
You know, the
You
traitors
can
trying to
play
break
as
Skyrim away from
one
the
of
Empire.
several types of human, several types of elf, and also
You haven't
Argonians,
heard of the civil
who
war
are
in Skyrim?
reptilian,
I guess down
and
in
Khajiit,
Cyrodiil, people have other
who
things to
are
worry about.
feline.
It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago as a sort of private army to advance his
Obviously,
ambitions.
I guess take what
He's
this guy's
always
saying
used
with
the
a
ban
pinch
on
of
the
salt
worship of
because
towers to stir
he is a
people up
soldier
against
for the
Empire.
Imperial Legion.
He never succeeded in getting much support. So a few months ago he
But
murdered
I'm
the
sure
High
that
King.
there is some truth to
That
what
got
he's
the
saying as
Empire's
well.
attention.
Yeah, this is the main
So
one.
did I.
I thought
The
dragons
damn
were dead
Stormcloaks somehow
long
found
ago.
me, or woke it up. The war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence.
Oh,
The
okay,
first
so
dragon anyone
he
seen
thinks
for
that the
centuries
dragons might
hatched
be
just
something
as
to do with the
Ulfric was about to be executed.
Stormcloaks. Because Ulfric and I were about to be executed along with a bunch of Stormcloak soldiers. I was just caught in
Of
the
course.
crossfire, really.
I know today wasn't
trying
the
to
best
cross the
introduction to
border,
the Legion, but I hope you'll give
This
us another
game
chance.
lets you imagine your
The
own
Legion could really
backstory
use someone like you,
for how
especially
you got
now.
there,
And if the
why
rebels
you
have
were
themselves
crossing
a
the
dragon,
border, who you were
General Tullius is
beforehand.
the only one who can stop them.
Yeah, General Tullius ordered my execution. Why would I want to help him?
I don't blame
That's
you for being
something that
angry about it.
realistically I
would
would
be too
definitely
in
be
your
thinking
shoes.
at this point.
But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose.
Okay, so I'll have to think about
Sure,
it.
I understand.
I mean, I
It's
was
not
about
easy
to be
go from being
executed.
executed by the Legion
Yeah,
one
exactly.
day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
Well, it was nice getting to know you. Thank you for escaping with me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take this cabbage. I don't know if you've... Hello.
Make yourself at home.
I'm just gonna get going, I think. Can I take the gold? Oh, very nice. Well, I now have some gold to my name. So, me and my buddy Faendal, we're gonna go. I think we'll go to, Whiterun first. Because that seems like the more pressing option. If dragons really are on the loose now, then that's definitely something that the Jarl needs to learn about. The dude in his golden claw can wait until later, but this game gives you complete freedom to do whatever you want. So you can hunt that deer, for example. You can walk to the top of that mountain, You can swim down this river all the way to the sea. You can do whatever you want. You can do quests. You can work for factions. You can hunt down criminals. You can learn spells and explore caverns and dungeons. You can be a farmer. You can be a bard. You can work on your skills, like different magic options like destruction, conjuration, restoration. You can work on stealth skills like sneaking, and pickpocketing, and lockpicking. You can work on physical skills like one-handed, two-handed, blocking, smithing. You can work on alchemy. You can do anything. You can go around picking flowers and making potions and enchanting. You can buy houses. Oh, I love this game so much. This feels like coming home. That's where I think I'm supposed to be going. Feindal's being a bro and carrying a torch for me now, even though he's walking like 10 feet behind me, so it's not exactly that helpful. But I'm just going to keep following down here. I think this is the right way. Hunting Brew Meadery. You know, I would love to stop for a drink, but I've got some important news to tell Jarl Balgrove of Whiterun. I think that was his name. And it's pretty urgent, so no time for ale, I'm afraid. Oh, what's going on up here? Oh, well that doesn't look so good. Let me just help these guys out. A giant, wow. Wow, teamwork. Good job. Guys, can we be friends now?
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Are you coming on to me?
An
Because
outsider, eh?
I
Never
am
heard of the Companions?
definitely
An
interested,
order of
but I've got a place to be.
We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good.
Okay, so you're a group of like
Not for me to
mercenaries,
say. You'll have to talk
warriors.
to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar.
Jorvaskar.
The old man's
That
got
is
good
a lovely
sense for
word.
people. He can look in your eyes and tell your words.
Skyrim as
If
a
you go to
province and the Nords as a race are heavily influenced by real life Viking culture. So there's lots of kind of Northern European, Scandinavian names, and I love them so much. They're always fun to try and
By
pronounce.
Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all, just north by the Lorius farm.
Wow,
He'll have
that
a
is some
coffin and a cart
nice
with a
armor.
broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Yeah, again. But I've got somewhere to be. I've got someone I need to talk to. Feindal, dude, you really need to keep up with me here. Like, a sense of urgency, please. We've got a place to be. Oh, I also apparently have a sprint button. I forgot that. That might have made things go a bit quicker.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business
So
only.
it seems that the news of the dragons have, Riverwood calls for Jarl's aid.
You better go on
It
in.
seems that the news
You'll
about
find the Jarl
dragons
in
has spread
Dragon's
already,
Ridge, at the top of the hill.
which is a good sign. I mean, I guess that kind of makes me unneeded, but I do need to go and speak to the Jarl on behalf of, Alvor, I think his name was, the blacksmith. But the loading times might take a while longer because I've got several mods installed, which I think I mentioned. Just some basic graphic mods and improvements, bug fixes, things like that.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow
This guy,
pride of yours
I think
and
we're
ask
wearing
your
the same
little
armor,
Grey
yeah. That's the Imperial armor, which I looted when I was escaping Helgen.
would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way.
Okay, so
I'll
it
take
looks
the
like
job,
there's
but don't expect a
two
miracle.
families here. The Greymanes and,
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane
excuse
or
me,
Battleborn?
that was not very polite. I really don't know what
New
you're
in town,
asking.
huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes
Oh
turned
yeah,
their
so
backs on the
the
Empire,
Greymanes are
and we
Stormcloak
Battleborn
supporters.
stayed loyal.
Battleborns are
So I'll ask again,
Imperials.
Greymane
Imperial
or
supporters.
Battleborn?
Well, I'm gonna say Battleborn because I
say,
do
well
support
met,
the Legion.
friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Be seeing you around.
Yeah, be seeing you. Anyway, I've got somewhere to be. This is Whiterun. Oh, they're the people that help me fight the giant.
Your feet need to be quick and your eyes quick.
Anyway, sorry, I got somewhere to be. I got someone to talk to urgently. That does not look like a healthy tree. Sorry, I'm really not used to whispering while playing games. I've only actually done one proper ASMR video before, whispered ASMR. So I'm still learning the ropes. I'm still figuring out how best to do it. Okay, here we are. This is Dragon's Reach. This is where I'm supposed to be. I think. I guess we'll find out shortly. There's so many names for places and stuff that I often lose track of what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I think this is for the right quest. This is very nice. Lovely, lovely fire bit there. Roast some marshmallows. Very nice. Again, I can happily stay here. Oh,
The meaning of this interruption. Jarl Balgruuf is not
I have
receiving
urgent news from Riverwood. Yeah, Alvor sent me from Riverwood. I was
My
also
job is
from
to deal with
Helgen.
all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Dragons, lady.
You know about Helgen?
Yes, I know about Helgen. I was there. I was about to have my head cut off. That's the part that I skipped, but I think I surmised it.
So, you were at
decently
Helgen.
enough.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, let me say that one.
Really? You're
See,
certainly
you say criminal past. The only thing I did was try and cross the border into Skyrim.
Who the Imperials want
That's
to
all.
execute, especially now.
I wouldn't have been executed,
What I want to know is
but they were
what
transporting
exactly happened at Helgen.
Ulfric and some soldiers to be executed, and they just lumped me in. Yeah.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up.
See,
in
I
this.
don't actually know if he is.
What do you say now?
I think that
Lorenz?
might just be a
Shall we
coincidence.
continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops
Yes.
to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is
See,
lurking
she
in the
didn't
mountains,
give me the best first impression, but
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join
this guy
Ulfric's
is not
side and
coming off
attack
so
him.
well.
We should
Enough!
not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a
See, I can
detachment
see
to Riverwood
why
at once.
Alvor spoke so highly of this guy.
If you'll excuse me,
He seems
I'll
pretty
return to
straight
my
up.
duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it.
You can give me some coins.
Take this
That'd
as
be
a
great.
small token of my esteem.
Or a house.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your
My
particular
particular
talents.
talents.
Perhaps.
Again, are you coming on to me now?
Let's go find Farengar.
Is that what they call
my
it in
court wizard.
Skyrim?
He's
Particular
been looking into a
talents.
matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Because when you said you had a job for me, I don't think that's... Right, so that's my new armor. My new armor, it's exactly the same. Well, that's a bloody disappointment. It's exactly the same. Dude, you're shafting me here. You just gave me the same heckin' armor. I'm trying not to swear. I swear so much, and I'm
I think
really
I
trying
found
not to.
someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill
Whoa.
him in with all the details.
Look at those sideburns.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use
Is
to
that
me.
sideburns or is that
Oh yes,
shadow?
you must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
Fetch something for
When
you.
I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous,
ruin
in search of an ancient
an
stone
ancient
tablet
stone
that may
tablet.
or may not actually be
Well, it sounds like the perfect job for me. What does this have to do with
no mere
dragons?
brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see,
Well, you
when
say
the
that,
stories
but
of
I
dragons
did just do
began
a
to
job for
circulate,
exactly the
many
same armor that
dismissed
I
them
was
as
already
mere
wearing.
fantasies,
So I
rumors,
don't know how
impossibilities.
intelligent I really am.
One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information
so
about
I'm
dragons.
looking for
Where had they gone all
an
those years
ancient
ago?
stone tablet
Where
somewhere.
were they coming from?
That might give you some more information.
learned of a certain stone tablet said
Bleak
to be
Falls
housed in
Barrow.
Bleak Falls Barrow.
That's
Dragonstone,
where
said to contain a map of
the guy in
burial
Riverwood
sites.
wanted me to go to
Go
get
to
his
Bleak Falls
golden
Barrow,
claw back.
find this tablet, no
So
doubt interred in the
both
main
of them
chamber,
need me
and
to go
bring
to
it
the same
me.
place.
Simplicity
Nice.
itself. An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself.
What
Maybe you
could
just
go
want to
wrong?
know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles
Hey,
south.
miserable! I
I'm
love
sure some of
Riverwood.
the locals can
It
point
was
you
so
in the right
nice and
direction once
cozy.
you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we?
You have your
I
sources.
have my sources.
You say that
Reliable.
as you're sending me to delve into a gigantic dungeon.
This is a priority now.
For an
Anything we can
ancient
use to
tablet.
fight this dragon, or
And
dragons,
you're not even going to tell me how you know it's there.
before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant.
What could go wrong?
I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Is that sideburns? Damn.
Rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Well, Fane nobody. I guess that's me and you off to Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm not sure there's anything in here for me, so I guess we're just gonna go there. Find this stone tablet. Find this golden claw. Let me fast travel to Riverwood, so I don't have to walk all the way back. These loading screens, they are so peaceful. The smoke rising at the bottom, the gentle music in the background, the object spinning over and over. It also gives you a chance to learn some wow. That is just beautiful. I've always wanted to go and see the Northern Lights. Wow, that took me by complete surprise. That is just gorgeous. Wow. Sorry I sound like Owen Wilson there. Wow.
Please leave me alone.
Oh yeah, you're not happy with me because I sold you out for being a lying, cheating scumbag. Anyway, this is beautiful. I can't believe how gorgeous this sky looks. I think I might play at night permanently. I'm pretty sure you get attacked by more wildlife and vampires and things of that nature at night time. But damn, if it's not worth it for that view. Wow. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, yeah, there we go, there's some wildlife. Some very angry wildlife. I also only have 19 arrows, so I probably need to start getting a bit more accurate with my shots, because that many arrows will not last me long if this dungeon is filled with creepy crawlies. I can't stop looking at this sky. That is just... This game is 8 years old, nearly 9 years old. Oh, I'm not sure where that disappeared to. That was, oh, it's just changing colour. Oh man, that's like my hair colour. That's even more beautiful. Yeah, this game, it It came out in November 2011 and then got re-released on Xbox One and PS4. Is that a guy? PS4 a couple of years ago now. And I do have, as I mentioned, some graphical improvement mods, but nothing too serious. So, for a game to look this good, 8 years on, I think that's just a testament to, oh, that's cool. That's from a mod as well, I think. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice little sleeping bag. My bow is going through it, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, steel sword. That, right, let me give you my iron sword. Well, I say give you, I'm just dropping everything off. Because there is carrying capacity, so you can't carry everything you come across. You have to be careful, otherwise you get over encumbered, which became a meme when this game came out. It's also a mechanic in the Fallout games.
Never should have come here.
Let me just take this guy down. I mean, ideally, I would just not fight anyone and sneak. But having just started this game, that's not really an option for me. I'm not sneaky enough, so it wouldn't work. They would see me coming. I think that's this little unnamed tower sorted. I'm not sure what's happening. Is that the reflection of the sky in the water? Wow. Yeah, this game, as I said, 8 years on, still looks incredible. I've played, this is Elder Scrolls 5. I've played the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which came out, I don't even know, 2006 maybe. And that at the time was gorgeous as well, but it's nothing compared to this game. Obviously there's a big time difference between the two, but Fallout 4, I'm a big fan of the Fallout games as well, and Fallout 4 came out about 4 years after this game, I think. I don't know offhand. Have I got any spells that I can use? Healing. Flames, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah, Fallout 4 came out a few years after Skyrim, and it came out for this generation of console. I'm playing on Xbox One. It came out for this generation, whereas Skyrim originally came out for the last generation. And the facial animations and things like that, yes, they are improved. But the world graphics, I don't know what the technical name is. Oh, damn. Yeah, the graphics of the scenery, the world building, the environmental graphics, that's probably the word. Everything other than the character models looks, in my opinion, a lot better in Skyrim. So, maybe that's just me being a massive Skyrim fanboy. Yeah, so we're just heading into Bleak Falls Barrow now to get that ancient Dragonstone tablet for the Court Wizard of Whiterun. They should have some information on. And also, I believe, yeah, we're getting the Golden Claw here as well for the Lucian store owner man back in Riverwood. Yeah, I'll have that green key. So I'm going to try the these are bandits, so unfortunately in Skyrim there's no kind of diplomatic alternative to combat. Oh crap, they've seen me. Yeah, there's no, at least not that I'm aware of, any diplomatic alternative. There's no way to speak your way out of combat. There is in a few quests and a few special occasions, but there's nothing like that, which I know there is in the Fallout games. That's a bit of a bigger gameplay mechanic in those games, which I do enjoy because I tend to roleplay as myself. I play the game doing what I think I would do, acting how I think I would do.
Who knows what might try to sneak up on us?
Well, that's what you're there for, mate, so... Yeah, I tend to play games imagining that I was the character, which I think is something that most people do. And I think in those situations I would definitely at least try the diplomatic option, try and speak my way out of things, rather than going in guns blazing. But in this game, the closest thing to that is sneaking. Either sneaking completely past, if you can, or sneaking, backstabbing, getting damage multipliers with sneak critical hits, stuff like that. Oh, my neck's itchy. I've been recording for a long time. Before this, I recorded an hour of me playing through the actual start of the game, creating my character and so on. And as I was doing that, I was thinking, yeah, you know, I'm kind of not happy with this. There's a lot of just exposition dropping, sorry. I also have a stutter that comes out a lot when I'm nervous, and I'm nervous recording, so if I stutter and kind of trip up over my words, then please excuse me. He does not look very warm. It's snowing outside and he's not wearing a shirt. No wonder he died. Oh, very nice, very nice. I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, I've remembered. In games I tend to roleplay as myself. And in a game like Skyrim, where there's no definite backstory for you, there's no kind of set cutscenes or anything like that, and you have so much freedom with what you do, what you say, how you treat people. It's very easy to do that. But then the fact that you can't be diplomatic, that kind of takes it away from it for me, because I know that that's definitely what I would do. Ah, this is the guy that the bandits at the front were talking about, that they were waiting. Oh, can I have never noticed that before. What was that other thing? Was it in here? Was there a weapon? No, did I just imagine it? Let me level up. My first level up. Let me go for stamina. So these are all the skills. You have destruction, which is kind of pyromancy, lightning magic, stuff like that. Restoration, which is healing mainly. Alteration, which is a bunch of different things. Like it says there, water breathing, paralysis, and magical protection. Enchanting, so putting effects on weapons and armor. Smithing, which is blacksmithing, funnily enough. Heavy armor, blocking, two-handed weapons, one-handed weapons, archery, light armor, sneaking, lockpicking, pickpocketing, speech, alchemy, illusion magic, which is things like invisibility, calming spells, things like that, conjuration, which is basically summoning companions. Yeah, that's all of those. I'm gonna go for, let me put something in archery, because I do like archery. He says, wielding a sword. Yeah, where was I going? Let me find this. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, this guy does not go down easily. I've been poisoned as well. Oh dear. That does not look good. Let me get my iron shield out. Try and block some of these hits.
That takes care of that.
Oh, that's very gnarly. Right. Let me cut this guy down.
Over here.
Oh, he's a Dunmer, a dark elf like me.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I'm trying, mate. There we go. There we go. Oh, you're running away from me.
Why should I share the treasure
Dude.
with anyone?
That is not a cool move. I helped you out there. Dunmer, pal. We should be sticking together here.
Don't like the looks
Oh,
of this.
yeah, I don't like the looks of this either, Feindel. Oh, that right. Flames. 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 I'm just cooking Draugr. Flames. Flames, flames, flames. Oh, damn. Yeah, so the bars at the bottom, the blue on the left, that is my Magicka reserves. Red is health, and green on the right there is stamina. Right, that's the claw for Lucan Valerius. I can't remember what his name was. Okay, so that's his journal. Let me take that. Right, that is quite obviously a trap. So let me walk around that. Yeah, the blue bar on the left, that's Magicka. So you have to kind of balance all your attacks. And there's stamina on the right, and health in the middle. So you can't constantly spam magic attacks or magic healing, things like that. And you can't spam attacks with a weapon either. So you have to be mindful of those levels, and you can take potions and things to restore it if you need to, which I'm sure end up having to do at some point. And every time you level up, you get to put a point. You get to put a point into one of those, either stamina, health, or Magicka, depending on the kind of character you play. So, in my first level up, I put a point into stamina, which is helpful for sprinting, helpful for, can I knock that down? Oh, very nice. Yeah, I put a point into stamina,
But they built some remarkable crypts and temples.
which helps with the amount of attacks you can do with a weapon. Sprinting, it helps with how long you can hold the string of a bow for, and I think it helps with carry weight as well. Also, I might be repeating myself. As I said, I don't whisper that much when I'm gaming, so this is very much a new thing for me. So, my apologies for stumbling over my words and repeating myself over and over and over. I'm also, how long have I been going? I can video in an appropriate place. Hopefully I can get to the end of this dungeon. Bleak Falls Barrow here. Yeah, I've got the golden claw. So I just need the, oh that looks very creepy. Have a little shower here. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da. There we go. Yeah, I hope that I can get to the end of this dungeon at least. Find that ancient dragonstone tablet to hopefully give us some more information on these dragons reappearing. Let me try a sneak attack here. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. I do like archery. I think I said that. Right, can I go? Do I want to go down here? Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Let me see if I can crack this one. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm nearly at a level up as well. That will be very helpful. I'm not sure if there's a big boss at the end of this dungeon. That wasn't a Metal Gear Solid reference. I've only actually played Metal Gear Solid 5, I think it's called. The one that came out a few years ago. With Kiefer Sutherland. I've played that. I haven't played any of the older games. Just chop this guy out. That's actually not looking so good for me. There we go. Nice. Oh, Apprentice, this one might be a bit harder to open up. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have time for that. I'm very conscious that I'm running low on time here, and I really want to finish this dungeon at least. Or at least that might be the halfway point that I just got to. In which case I probably won't finish it in time. But this is some very nice carvings here. Oh, yikes. I don't either, buddy. But, you know. Wait, have I got anything to, there we go. Let me level up as well. Put one into Magicka, because that seems to be running out quite a bit. Let me try Destruction. Cast Novice Destruction spells for half Magicka. So I think this flame spell is a novice spell. So I should be able to cast it for double the length of time now, before my Magicka runs out, which is very nice. Right, try not to knock these bottles of oil over and accidentally set myself on fire. That would not be good. Oh, this is very creepy. Oh, right, so in the book, he said something about use the claw. So what's that? Bear, dragonfly, owl. Bear, dragonfly, owl. That's not right, that's not right. Bear, dragonfly, owl. That's not a dragonfly, it's like it's a butterfly, moth, something like that. Not a I don't know where I got dragonfly. It's because I've got dragons on the brain. Dealing with this dragon thing, this dragon crisis. Oh, this looks very nice. Oh, jeez. This looks like it might be the end. So let me pop up here. Have a look at this. Oh, what's happening? So I'm absorbing a word of power. The first of Fusrodar, which I'm not going to talk about because we will explore that and find out about that in the next video as we progress with the main storyline. I love the red eyes of my character. Norinir's red eyes, they are awesome. Okay, well, let me loot this chest. Awesome. And that's that. Right, let me get out of here. Well, good job. We got the golden claw. We got the dragonstone tablet. We got everything there. And we didn't die once, which is good because I haven't saved. And I don't want to die and lose all my progress literally live on camera. That would really not be the best start. But I think that about wraps us up. That's all I've got time for, quite literally. So, thank you very much for joining me and Norinir and my buddy Faendal here in the land of Skyrim. I hope to look forward to seeing you in my next video, where we will be returning the Dragonstone tablet, finding out what's happening with these dragons, and hopefully showing off my awesome hair some more. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.